My name is Annise Montplaisir, and I am the co-founder and president of Amplify Horse Racing, which is a 501c3 nonprofit which promotes education and careers in the thoroughbred industry to youth and young adults. So our Amplify Horse Racing Experience Saratoga Tours really work in collaboration with NYRA, the New York Racing Association, and NYRA, the New York Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association. NYRA already does amazing tours, and so we wanted to build on that and create a tour that really showcased all of the careers and avenues that are in the thoroughbred industry. These tours are really geared primarily for high school and early college students. So we want to highlight what the day-to-day looks like for any of those given speakers and how their role plays into the bigger picture of horse racing and getting those horses to the races. It has grown to be really a three-part tour where we start with the backstretch in the morning. That's really the heart of the racetrack right there. And so we start by learning about Thoroughbred Aftercare, which is a big question that most people have starting out in the industry, is what happens to thoroughbreds once they retire from racing. We go to a trainer's barn. I almost forgot about that. That's everybody's favorite part, is going to a barn and actually getting to feed peppermints and pet some of the horses and connect with the horses. That's why we're all in the industry, is for the horse. So being able to have that one-on-one connection brings so much joy to people. And then we come over to the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. That's a new component to the tour this year. And then we go to the races. The tour continues. We go in the paddock, we go in the silks room, learn about how silks are made and how they're arranged on a day-to-day basis to get them ready for the riders. So I really try to make it as all-encompassing as possible so they get a great idea of there's so many careers in racing beyond just being a jockey or a trainer or a vet, and have a spot in racing.
My favorite thing that I got to hear about today when we were on our tour was hearing about how well cared for these horses are, and hearing about aftercare and all the different industries and programs making sure that these horses have proper care. Everyone who works in this program loves horses. They are living a quality life. They are probably, better cared for than I am.
Amplify has a mentorship program where we connect young people, youth and young adults who are looking at pursuing a career or deeper involvement in the industry. We pair them up with industry mentors who can help them to outline an educational and training pathway. We have several who've pursued vet school, several who are involved in internships, so we've had a good handful at this point of success stories of those who've gotten further involved. And a good next step for the people who maybe do come on the tours and find themselves wanting to get more involved is taking part in our mentorship program. To me, at the highest level, I want people to interact with Amplify and leave our programming feeling really enthused about getting more involved. But at the very basic level, I want them to leave having a better understanding of racing, of the thoroughbred industry, of breeding, or any of the components that make up the sport, and have a positive impression.